Every year, Phoenix is more fun to rip than Prism, it's less expensive to rip than Optic, and the cards definitely look cooler than Select. But the hobby does not like this one nearly as much as those 3 other chromium products I mentioned. This year, Panini has added a Phoenix Color Blast to the mix. Is that going to change people's mind? Let's get into it. What's going on, YouTube? It is your boy RGL coming at you again with a brand new video and a brand new product review. Today we're checking out 2024 Phoenix football. This is a first off the line box. We're going to get a couple additional parallels to 25 in here. And if you've watched this channel for any amount of time, you will know my track record with Phoenix is that I am a big fan of this lineup. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and then go watch all the other Phoenix videos after this one. And as always, I do appreciate a like, man. We are over 70,000 at this point. We are on the road to 100K. Thank you guys so much. I started this thing like 5.5 years ago. Never thought we'd be at 20K, 30K, for whatever. Thank you guys.
I love you guys. That's all I can say.
Today we're checking out Phoenix. I love myself some Phoenix. In the past, this used to be a hobby only, no other configurations, and then they added H2, and then they added retail. We had Phoenix basketball last year for the first time, and Phoenix is a full-fledged set. It is not nearly as beloved as Prism, Optic, Select, even Mosaic. I don't know why, because the cards look phenomenal. The set is very fun every year. There are Shields, RPAs, and this year they have added a Color Blast and a new Gridiron Crowns. There's a whole bunch of case hits in this one that just haven't seemed to catch on. That's okay. A lot of brand tags, Nike swooshes, things like that come out of this one. And I really love this set. Now, there are a lot of parallels in this one, I will say that. But these are coming in at like 335 bucks. You look at the rest of the market right now, Optic is going to release somewhere in the $800 range. Select is always in the $700 to $800 range. Prism football right now is over $1,000. I see a lot of value here. Now, the cards don't sell for nearly as much as those counterparts. But damn, this is just a fun one every year. We are going to get a couple additional first off the line parallels. I believe they were in the auction said we're to 25 or less. Seen a lot of stuff numbered to like 6. I know Acme Packs did a very good review closer to when this product came out. Here's the back if you guys want to take a look. Pause the video, see everything we can get. Those laundry tag NFL Shields look amazing every single year. But we're going to get 60 cards total. These are coming in at about $340 for a hobby box. First off the line, I believe sold out somewhere in the high 300s. And yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at the design this year. And very similar to last year's design. Looking very good as usual. Almost kind of, I was going to say almost looks a little bit like Mosaic this year, but it actually doesn't. It's weird this year. I'm going to be honest, I think that as years go on, the designs do get a little worse. I personally like the designs from like 2020 and 2017, 2018 when it was an older set. AJ Brown is going to be numbered to 399 on the Phoenix. There is a lot of inserts in here. Treasured tandems of Doug Williams and Gary Clark. And then Braylon Allen. I do think that sometimes the inserts are a little bit hit or miss. Like they do a lot of like Phoenicians and Rise of the Phoenix and stuff like that. And then you just have like treasured tandems, like are we in a Indiana Jones movie? Like they haven't really gotten the theming down for Phoenix the way that they do with other sets like Revolution and sets like that. But hopefully that won't matter and we pull a Shield RPA today. Harrison Butker, Chris Olave, there's a Trayvon Walker and a JC Latham. Thicker pack here. See if we have a spacer, because there's a lot of spacers. We have a lot of color in here, geez. I think we got spacered. Our first color is going to be a Silver Patrick Mahomes. Silver Patty. Ooh, this one looks nice. This one is a, is that our photo? I think that's our photo. That is a 4. I wish the player was a little bit better, but 2 of 4, Gabriel Davis. I wish that would have been like a Trevor Lawrence or Brian Thomas. I'll have to settle with Gabriel Davis. These look sick. They started doing these a couple years ago. Fantastic looking insert. Contours of Jonathan Brooks. And then a Jerzon Newton. What parallel is that? That one is numbered to 125. You would think that that's almost like a black gold or something, but numbered to 125 on that one. So Interesting numbering convections. Man, these contours. That might be one of my favorite football inserts that we've seen so far this season. Gabriel Davis and a nice Patrick Mahomes. But like I said, I remember like 2017 Phoenix. We've ripped some of it occasionally in our breaks, but I remember really liking the earlier designs of Phoenix. They were a lot more simplistic. I think we might have our first hit right here. There's going to be a Gardner Minshew on the purple. There's a Kamari Lassiter on the silver rookie. We have D-Hop. Micah Parsons, and our first hit is going to be Michael Penix Jr. I was looking for the words autograph, and I don't see it. 75/199 on the jumbo mem of Penix. Hey, if you remember that video from a couple weeks ago, I found my Penix. There he is right there on the jumbo. Jumbo Penix. To 249, Gardner Minshew as well. We're going to get 2 autos and a mem today. And hopefully our autos are decent. Drake Greenlaw, Ramondre Stevenson, Rookie Rising. We've seen these year in and year out. Malik Neighbors. And Theo Johnson as well. I believe it's 2 autos, 2 mems. Didn't even gloss over that fact. 2 autos, 1 mem. Yeah, nothing ever changes with Phoenix. Except I do believe that they took out the color bursts, which were confusing. A lot of people confuse those with the color blasts of Prism, and they haven't added a color blast yet. Although they did add the I can't think right now. The Phoenix color blast. They replaced the color burst with the color blast. I'm done.
What the hell are you talking about?
Tua. And there's going to be Anthony Gould on the green. That is numbered to 199. So they replaced the color burst with the color blast. That's totally not confusing. We have a wave of Tua. My mind just did a hard reset, like a Windows XP hard reset. As I was trying to think about how to explain that. Another spacer right here. There's going to be Tyjae Spears. We got a George Karlaftis on the red. I think we have another Contours. Yeah, these look good this year. That's Adonai Mitchell. Those look really good this year. Adonai Mitchell, non-numbered on that one. Jalen Wright. So yeah, you can expect, if you want to grab Hobby, you can expect to pay about $350 a box. Putting this one in line with the current pricing of Finest over on Topps World. A little bit cheaper than Cosmic Football. And then also putting it well under Prism. Even No Huddle Prism with its 1 autograph is over $500. Mason Smith on the wave non-numbered, and I think we have an auto here. Keon Coleman is going to be our first. Is that our first auto or our second auto? That is our first auto today. Keon Coleman to 99. Just pulled a nice Keon Coleman in a break recently, so I've been seeing some Keon lately. Our next auto should be our first off the line auto at some point in this box. Be cool to see a color blast or some kind of case hit today. Joe Burrow, Quay Walker, Rookie Rising, Ricky Pearsall on the wave. And then Jordan Travis going straight to JML's PC to $299. But I totally get it. There's some people who just won't touch high-end Phoenix cards or Phoenix cards at all. They just want their Prisms, Optics, and Selects of the world. I get it. There's a lot of brands to choose from. Personally, me, I see the value in Phoenix. Phoenix has always been a favorite to me personally. Just a lower price point, the addition of things like shields, the ability to hit those in a $400 box. That's always nice. Seahawk right here. That's Tyler Lockett to 50. I like a set that just has a lot of different variety of inserts. I don't like a bland rip where it's just I don't know. To me, Prism, all you're chasing in the is the color in Prism. Ooh, that's thick. Ooh, they're both thick. You're just kind of chasing the color, and everything else just seems like the inserts are never, clever or good. Is that a hit? That's a hit. All right, what's in here then? So let's see if this is a spacer then, because that's definitely a hit. And this one is a spacer. All right, let's do the spacer first, obviously. Jalen Waddle. There's going to be a silver Kayvon Thibodeau. We have Leatu Latu and Chris Jenkins. All right. Nothing crazy in this box yet. Hopefully we can bang something here to wrap it up. Jaquan Jackson on the Phoenix to $399. We got Daniel Hunter, Justin Herbert, Tyreek Stevenson, and I think this might be our first off-the-line exclusive. Troy Franklin. I'm familiar with him. I pulled a 101 of his out of Spectra not too long ago. Troy Franklin to 24, 8 of 24. I guess I'm a Troy Franklin magnet too. So, obviously, when you're ripping Phoenix, you're not going to get autographs of Bo Nix, Jaden Daniels, Caleb Williams. They're going to be Topps exclusives. So, other than Audric Estime, Troy Franklin is the best you can do for a rookie auto. Rookie silhouettes. It's a big jumbo patch in there. Not the guy I was hoping to see. I prefer to see a guy like JJ or Penix or one of those guys. To $3.99, Jaquan. Unfortunately, I did feel like I did not get a strong box today. FOTL was Troy Franklin. We did have that FOTL earlier in the box that was to like 4. It was Gabriel Davis, though. Prior to, what, 2020? 2020 Bills rookie. 2 of 4. Such a nasty looking card. Jerron Newton, A.J. Brown, Lockett. Yeah, no real big names. Keon Coleman was a decent auto to 99. But, yeah, that's a pretty underwhelming box of Phoenix. Still a product I like. Still a product that I would believe in at this price point. If it goes up to, like, $500, I'm not so sure. Then you have to start looking at everything else that's on the market. But as it stands right now, compared to all the other products, this one falls in line with the price of, like, Finest Hobby. It falls in line with like Chrome Hobby. I like it. It's simple as that. I've liked Phoenix every year. If you go back and watch my other Phoenix reviews, I pretty much consistently say the same thing every year. That is going to do it for me. Do you like Phoenix, or is this one a hard pass for you? Let's talk about it. Leave a comment. That is going to do it for me today. Take care. Stay safe. We'll catch you next time on Down the Road.